Alright, what's up guys, Ben's Fortnite Nerp here, and I am back. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a couple days. I have still been playing. I haven't, like, quit again or something. I am still really getting back into the game, but, I actually got a, whoa, 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 whoa. I actually got a new keyboard. It's actually a Razer Black Widow Ultimate, or something like that. So it's a, let's see if I can type in my password in before I got hacked or something. No. But yeah, so got a Razer Black Widow Ultimate or something. It's like a $140 keyboard. I don't know if it's better than other $140 keyboards, or it's probably not nearly as good as, like, I can't think of other brands, but there are definitely other brands of higher end keyboards. I actually got another D-Kite and a Royal Torsion Spring, but yeah, it was expensive, but it looks really cool. I love Razer just because of just how their stuff looks. And I don't need a top of the line keyboard. But yeah, so I did waste some money on a new keyboard. It is mechanical though, so I don't know if you can hear this, but like it makes a lot of noise. And I think it's kind of cool, but at the same time it's also kind of annoying. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you guys about. Today, something very, very cool just happened. Jagex just released a news statement saying that they have a new poll that I'm going to read it to you. Poll, it's called Legacy Combat. We want players to use the evolution of combat because they want to, not because they have to. Last week we announced some big upgrades to the evolution of combat, which I'm confident will really improve the system. But we're also planning to offer an alternative for players who just can't get on with EOC and instead want old combat. Today we're launching a poll for Legacy mode, which would bring back the majority of the old combat gameplay and interfaces in the modern game alongside the EOC. The poll starts today, and players will have the next 2 weeks to vote on whether we should start developing Legacy mode. Alright? Why? And they said, why now? Power to the players isn't just a slogan. It's our new ethos. It's about the community having a voice, and it's about us delivering what you want. In the new year, we announced in-game weekly content polls, and the response was amazingly positive. However, one issue kept cropping up. You want the power to choose which combat system you have in game. We've listened. We're going to do something about it. I'm sorry it's taken this long. In all honesty, we'd struggled. I think they meant, or no, we had. Okay, yeah. We'd struggled to find a solution which we could bring the old combat gameplay in a way which didn't affect those who do like EOC. We needed a solution that wouldn't split the community and was also technically viable for us to support well into the future. But as we saw that there was still a widespread demand for the old combat gameplay, we knew we had to find a way, and I'm confident we found it. So, I'm not going to read over the whole news article. I will, they also go into what they're planning on doing. I haven't even read it yet. I'm going to read it before I talk about it. Okay, so I'm going to summarize it. Basically, they said, what is Legacy mode? Basically, you are going to be able to freely turn on and off Legacy mode, which will, switch it back to the old combat. No more abilities, no more action bar. The old interface system, it's going to switch back to, and also you can do like fixed screen. You're not gonna have to type to chat. You're gonna have special attacks again, and it's gonna go back to 138 combat for everyone. By the way, if this passes, without any further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and vote for this. What is it under? It's under this one. This is definitely gonna win. So if this is even close to 73%, yeah, this is definitely gonna win. But yeah. So, is there any more polls that I have not yet voted on? Oh wait, what is this? Double XP or double? Definitely double XP. Double drops is silly. What is this one? Oh, no. Ultimate abilities. I like more damage dealing abilities, but whatever. Okay. I can't even contain my excitement. So, now there will be a couple changes, such as the combat triangle will still be rebalanced, which is good if they I still hope weapons aren't pointless, but I feel like they still might be. But I don't know. I really like the old combat. Um, Also, dual wielding will still be a thing, which is cool because that would be stupid if they had weapons that only people in certain combat modes could use. And then also, it's not going to be members only. It's going to be free to play. And I don't know if you mentioned it, but fixed screen is coming back. Alright, that was basically it. I read the last thing. It said, you know, they're going to need our help. There's going to be beta servers, blah 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 blah. And yeah, so I am just excited. I am just excited. Yeah, new combat is coming back, guys. Or not old combat is coming back, guys. It's pretty cool. Now, I know they will obviously I hate it when people have like really side topic. Why do people that smoke a lot of weed always have to like talk about it? Like, I don't understand that subculture at all. Like, I'm not a stoner kid or anything like that. Obviously, I mean, I don't think you guys get that vibe from me. But like, I just don't understand like why you always why that has to be. It seems like people that smoke weed, not everyone, but the people that are really engrossed with it and do it a lot, it kind of is their life, and that's sad. That's definitely sad. It's one thing to do it every once in a while. You know what I mean? I don't judge people that do it as long as it's not your life. If it's your life, you have a problem and you need to turn it around. Like, it's not that cool. So yeah, just a little side topic. Like what's his name? Daniel Tosh said, he's like, you know, I want marijuana to be legal just so stoners have nothing to talk about ever. And I find that very hilarious. But anyway, that was a little side topic just because of this friend of mine's username. I don't even know who this is because his old name is like banned. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, guys, old combat system coming back. It probably won't be back for quite a while. Probably 2015, early 2015 it'll probably completely come back. But yeah, I knew this would happen, guys. I really did. Ever since, I'm sorry, I'm just spinning the camera. Ever since free trade was removed, you can't really trust Jagex when they say this will never be removed. Because if you don't know, little side topic, because a lot of you guys might not know, because this happened a long time ago. In December 2007, Jagex, in an effort to prevent real-world trading, which little intersection, it did work. Like, buying gold was much harder. It was much more expensive. People did not do it as much. It still happened, but it was not nearly as prevalent. And so they introduced a trade limit where, like, if I wanted to trade Bill 425, I could only give him, it started out as 3K worth in, like, profit. So you couldn't, like, give your friends things. The GE, like, the minimum and maximum, like, there were minimum prices and maximum prices that you could sell stuff. And it was a very different trading system. And that came into the game until February 1st, 2011. So it's been a little over 2 years now. Or no, 3 years now. Or almost 3 years. That's insane. But yeah, so they said, we will never bring back free trade. And then they're like, ha, JK, we're bringing back free trade. Just like they said, we'll never bring back the old combat system. We have the EOC now. They're bringing it back. Yeah, guys. Thank you, Jagex. You're awesome. I commend you guys for actually doing the power to the players route that you guys promised this year. And yeah, thank you. And I'll have another video soon. The reason why I haven't been making many videos lately is because I've just been killing QBD. And I've like 6 videos in a row of just me killing the QBD is not very interesting. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.